This month, I'm posting here and going live on my other social platforms Tuesday through Friday to share what I've learned and hopefully help you to be in a better place in your business. Hi, my name is Vivian Oleden. I'm an author and an entrepreneur. I wrote the interactive journal, Stumbling Through Adulthood. Today, I want to talk about diminishing returns. That moment when you realize that you're doing more and getting less. This week, I want to talk about your impact in your business. You may be thinking more about your impact because you might be experiencing burnout. You can fix it before it becomes the downfall of your business. A core part of my business is public speaking, and my core topic is flourishing in life and career by learning from failure, understanding how intersectionality affects your perspective, managing rejection, and building your resilience. I work with savvy professionals who expect results, value integrity, and want to make a positive impact on the world. The law of diminishing returns is the point at which the level of profits or benefits gained is less than the amount of money or energy invested. It's when the juice isn't worth the squeeze. So far, we've been talking about personal development skills, but now it's time to put those things to work. When I got a clear understanding about what resilience meant to me, how I wanted to share my voice, and the impact that I wanted to make, I needed to put what I learned into action. This also meant I had to decide to change practical, everyday behaviors so that I could make space for my new goals. In your business, you cannot and should not be doing everything in order for your business to flourish. You cannot be your number one salesperson, graphic designer, social media manager, visionary, and secretary, and grow the business beyond a certain point. I know your tricks. Opening a different email address for different departments, but you're answering them all. At some point, you're going to burn out. Burnout being a catchphrase for millennials and every other generation trying to live in this world that we created. It is unnatural for human beings to be constantly stimulated. The law of diminishing returns applies to entrepreneurship when you get to this point where you're giving so much to your business and you're starting to lose more than you gain. Indulge me for a minute. When I started my business, I worked alone, and I only took on projects that required my skills and that I could do myself. I caught a big break and landed a successful real estate agent who wanted to rebrand everything that they were doing here in Miami, Florida. Her average listings were multiple figures with huge commissions. Future Vivian here. Just want to let you know that we have some free options down in the description box. Make sure you take advantage of that. Not only do you have the social media guide, one of our most popular downloads from Flourish Media Co., but we also have our baby registry checklist, which is very popular amongst our moms. And if you're thinking about the impact that you can make, you may want to take advantage of our Ultimate Self-Publishing Starter Kit, which is powerful for all of you self-published authors out there who are looking for ways to market your story. All right, get back to the video. She wanted my copywriting. She wanted a service called Digital Reputation, where I maximized and tailored her Google results so that anyone searching would find one message from her luxury brand. And at the time, the service was $1,800. Later, she found out that I had another service where I would organize business cards and digital contacts. I'd figured out how to export contacts from LinkedIn, Facebook, and other email providers, and I would take all that information and place it in whatever contact management system the agent asked me for. That was $500. I started on the project and immediately found out I was running out of time. This agent was an unorganized powerhouse with over a decade of contacts and business cards that I found out too late had to be manually entered into the system. She also had high standards with an unclear vision, which for me meant that every single branded item, she would take it and she would show it to what felt like an endless group of peers to approve anything. I was still working full-time and the estimated completion date came and went. I was putting in major hours, so much so that on the surface, even though this project was profitable, It wasn't worth the time to complete. I did what most aspiring entrepreneurs do. I kept going. I stayed the course and cried because I didn't understand how to fix it. The solution was simple. I needed to hire help. I needed someone else to use their area of genius to help where I was lacking so we could complete the project. Ultimately, I did that, and so can you. Stop limiting your success by doing a mediocre job where someone else could be doing excellent work. Stop doing more to get less. Your business should be a joy in your life, not a burden. My advice is to start with a general assistant. Take a hard look at the things that you're doing over and over again the same way and automate it. A computer can do that. After that, start detailing your methods. Write down your system so that those methods can become a training within your business. These simple behaviors will help you to reallocate your time so that your business can flourish. One of our most popular services at Flourish Media is a one-on-one intensive. We sit with business owners like you and we get laser focused on one specific pain point. In a half day or full day session, the problem is solved. With the global pandemic, we learned to take this service virtual. Instead of a whole day or a half day, we offer this service in 90-minute sessions over a given time. The time is yours to use as you like. Trying to set up a training course? Need to set up email marketing? Do you want someone to look at your Facebook ads or make updates to your website? All great ways to use this time and things we do at Flourish Media. We have 5 weeks this month, and here's what you can expect. Week 1 is all about resilience. Week 2 is about finding your voice, something I had to do in order to write my interactive journal, Stumbling Through Adulthood. Week 3, this week is all about impact. How are you going to be able to get the greatest return on your time and money for all of the things that you want to do in the world? Week 4 is all about the plan, being able to implement these things and working against your self-sabotaging or negative thought processes so that you can work against it by having a clear plan and a path to follow. I'm an extrovert. I love people. I learned so much from connecting with you all. With the pandemic and being a new mom, there's a limit to how much I get to connect with others. So I'm loving this virtual thing we have going. If you have a perspective that I should know, share it. I would love to hear it. Comment below. I am at Vivian Olo. My business is at Flourish Media Co. on all the things. All right, I'll see you next time. And remember, you have a choice. Choose the path that lets you enjoy the journey. Are you still here? Thank you so much for watching. Here's some other videos you may enjoy. Did you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you're notified whenever I upload a new video? Okay, go ahead. Watch it.